quite honest, I'm a little bit concerned about the lighting scenario. Let's pull up YouTube here. That's fucking bright. I think it's worse. Hi. It's nearing 12 a.m. I'm a little worried to go to bed, so I'm gonna do some finger painting. This feels so awkward. I feel so awkward. I'm just gonna try and talk as I normally do and not try to be entertaining or worry about being funny or whatever. I also don't know what I'm painting at all, in the slightest. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck. Ow. What is happening? Holy crap, that hurt me. I'm scared I'm gonna get this on my bed. This is kind of the worst. The roof in our kitchen is currently being repainted or something of the sort because we had a little fire. The situation's actually been very inconvenient and it's not been awesome. Our house smells like paint fumes. We're not allowed in our kitchen. We're not allowed on our second floor, which kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm down in the basement and my room doesn't get a lot of light. But it's not even a big deal at all. I just get real restless very quickly. And this scenario is just not necessarily helping. That's all. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a little bit afraid to go to sleep. Today, I slept too much. I was kind of in bed all day. What are you gonna do about it, you know? I'm gonna get paint on my sheets. This is stupid. What was I gonna say? What the heck was I just talking about? Oh yeah, my night terrors. They were day terrors. I was just going in and out of one giant nap today, but I started off with this nightmare and then I would wake up, sweating, frightened to say the least. And then I'd get up, get some water, maybe shake it off, and hop right back into bed for some good Z's. But then the nightmare would just continue. And you know how when you really like a dream and you're waking up in the morning and then you can't get back to it? It just kept coming back to me. I couldn't get rid of it. It was awful. It gave me the same feeling that the lemony snickets, lemony snickets, that movie, not the show, the movie. It was giving me those vibes. And if I've ever talked to you about that show, or the movie, I hate it. I hate it so much. Now I'm scared that I'm gonna be back in the same nightmare land. But then it's like, okay, well, if you're thinking about it so hard, something will pop up like that. Whatever. I'm just not ready to go to bed yet. I find I'm always the most creative at night as well. I feel like that happens for a lot of people. But I think it's like FOMO inspired. I'm scared of missing out throughout the day, so I don't sit down and do art or write or whatever I want to do. Be creative, basically, because I'm busy with the outside world. But at nighttime, when everyone's gone to bed, you can focus on yourself and focus on what's going on in here and putting it out somehow. Sorry, it's also really hard for me to multitask. I've been stalling making this video, I have to say. I've wanted to do like a paint with me for a while now. But yeah, again, I feel like I have to sit down and make something awesome or whatever. And then be entertaining on top of it while I'm trying to do this. I guess it depends on what you classify entertaining. But lately, the YouTube that I've been watching, it's just stuff that makes me feel safe. There's only a few select YouTubers that are channels that I pop back into. I also wanted to say, if you recently subscribed to me, thank you. It's really surprising because I don't ever post. I get so worried about that too. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks. I haven't posted in so long. I think I just put a lot of pressure on myself I'm also very conflicted because when I started my channel, she was different. I feel like I've changed a lot, and it doesn't necessarily, my personality now It doesn't necessarily reflect what I was putting up in the past or whatever. And I'm not ashamed of my videos, or I don't regret making them, because I don't know, I've had a great time, but I just feel strange uploading on the same account, because I don't necessarily want to be doing the same things, you know. It doesn't feel right. And then the video that I posted last, I was really proud of that. I worked quite hard on it, and I suppose it was risky or whatever. I didn't feel like that, but I really liked the video. I liked how it turned out a lot, and there was a good response to it. Everyone, I felt like I was guilting people though. I felt so bad, but whatever. I don't want to keep making that style either, because that's just kind of depressing. It's real depressing, because I like the diary entries. I think it's quite personal. I'll admit it's quite personal, but I don't know, I like it. Sometimes I think I have some cool things to say. I know, shocking. Why? What was the point? What was the point of that? Oh my god. Like, I kind of just want to start posting whatever I want on here. And I think it's like I just have to do it, you know, and then a lot of pressure will be released and it'll feel really nice. Also, about that last video, I just wanted to say I'm doing a lot better. I'm doing so much better. It was quite rough, won't lie to you there, quite rough for a bit. What are some things that I did to help me out of it? Well, I was medicated, got on medication. I say was because I stopped taking them. Oh god, don't do this, don't follow after me. I got them, antidepressants. They worked really well for me. I know it's not for everyone. I'm not saying you have to go get medicated. I don't know, it really worked for me, it seemed. And I was getting outside more. What the heck was I doing? You know all the normal stuff that doctors and therapists say, like, have you tried getting outside? Or don't listen to sad music, don't do that. Make sure your room is clean. Be exercising regularly. Eat a healthy diet. You know the classic stuff. It is kind of the worst to hear when you're in that funk though. It's so annoying, because even if you can motivate yourself to do those things, it's not a guarantee that they're gonna work, and that's kind of when it's the worst. You know what I mean? Like, oh well, I followed the formula. Now why aren't I better? And then you start freaking out. But yeah, currently I'm off my medication. I just stopped taking them one day, because I was like, I gotta make sure that they won't have a hold on me. I can beat them. Don't do that. I think I have to get back on them soon. I can feel something coming, like a dark gray cloud swooping in very slowly, but she's making her way in. Why is this actually kind of looking good so far? I think this is gonna take me a lot quicker than I thought. It's kind of looking the way I wanted it to. I didn't actually have anything in mind, but I like it. I like it a lot. Frick, I love finger painting. It just feels so carefree, you know? Just so zen. I feel so enlightened. I'm on another plane right now, guys. Oh my god, my hair. Do I address it? I guess I'm doing that right now. I clearly dyed my hair. Well, I cut it off first, and then I bleached it myself and cut it again. It's the shortest it's ever been, I think. But I love it so much. I wasn't expecting to like the length this much. Alright, here's what we're working with so far. I feel like one of my signature moves is the Sharpie marker. I do that basically on every one of my paintings. Going in and just adding detail that I don't know. I'm not actually that good with the paintbrush at all. I have no technical skill whatsoever. I know no theory, but I think that almost makes it better, because I can't be so hard on myself. I'm just kind of doing what I feel, you know? Well, now I have to wait for it to dry before I do that, so. All right, the painting's not actually completely dry, but I'm just gonna Sharpie it anyway. I'm kind of getting tired, or I at least want to wash my face and do all my bedtime stuff. Start winding down, see if I can calm myself put myself in a soothing mental state so I can go to bed in peace. Wouldn't that be fantastic? See, I actually don't know if I ruined it. I think this is gonna be it. Finished results. Is it the best? Up to you. It's all subjective anyway, but I'm really not mad with this. Yep. It'll probably be up on my art page, my Instagram, Shabby Wax, if you haven't heard of it. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for watching.